In Apprentice to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Maehrer, humor and tension intertwine as Evie confronts familial estrangement, deception, and the dark forces threatening her kingdom. Central to the story is the dynamic relationship between Evie and Tristan, marked by playful banter and deep emotional connections. Their chemistry intensifies as Evie's past resurfaces, revealing her mother, Noura Sage, whose mysterious ties to powerful magic complicate their journey. As King Benedict seeks to exploit Noura's magic for his own gain, Evie and Tristan embark on a perilous quest to locate her and fulfill a prophecy that could save their land. Along the way, they navigate their burgeoning feelings for one another while challenging the definitions of heroism and villainy. The stakes escalate with the arrival of the valiant guards, who threaten their safety and force them into intense confrontations. The plot thickens when Evie's sister, Lissa, inadvertently gets involved with their father, leading to unexpected complications and further conflict. As battles rage and tensions mount, Evie's determination to protect her family and confront her father drives the narrative toward a climactic showdown that tests loyalty and love. Ultimately, the fate of Evie's mother is revealed, igniting a quest to reclaim lost magic and restore balance to their world. The characters must grapple with their choices and the repercussions of their actions, culminating in a powerful affirmation of love and resilience. With its captivating blend of romance, adventure, and fantasy, Apprentice to the Villain invites readers to explore a richly woven world where the line between hero and villain blurs, and love emerges as the ultimate force of redemption. Apprentice to the Villain is a captivating young adult fantasy novel, which has sparked interest in the subgenre of villain-inspired narratives. Let's break down its cultural impact, how it differs from other works, details about the author, and similar books to explore. Cultural impact. The cultural significance of Apprentice to the Villain lies in its exploration of moral ambiguity and the complexity of characters often viewed as antagonists. In contemporary literature, there has been a growing trend of re-examining villains, presenting them not merely as one-dimensional evil figures, but as complex individuals shaped by their backgrounds and choices. This book contributes to that dialogue, prompting readers to rethink traditional narratives and understand motivations behind characters' actions. The narrative encourages empathy, highlighting how one's environment and experiences can play a crucial role in their development. Moreover, the book caters to the increasing demand for diverse voices and stories in the fantasy genre, which resonates with a modern readership that seeks representation and depth in character portrayals. How it differs from others. Apprentice to the Villain sets itself apart through its unique premise. The story is told from the perspective of a character who willingly chooses to learn from a villain. This divergence from the typical hero versus villain trope allows for a deeper exploration of moral choices and the gray areas of ethics. While many fantasy narratives emphasize clear-cut heroes battling evil, Maehre's narrative invites readers to consider alliances, mentorship, and the influence of power dynamics on personal growth. Additionally, the author's writing style may infuse the text with a blend of humor and heart, making the darker themes of villainy more accessible and engaging for a younger audience. This balance creates an opportunity for important conversations about morality, choice, and consequence, which may be less prevalent in more traditional fantasy tales. About the author, Hannah Nicole Maehrer is an emerging voice in young adult fantasy literature. Prior to her writing career, she may have developed her passion for storytelling through experiences in various creative outlets. While Maehrer may not yet have a vast bibliography, her work reflects a fresh take on familiar themes within the fantasy genre, demonstrating both originality and an understanding of what resonates with today's readers. As she continues to write and grow as an author, her contribution to literature will likely expand, providing a clearer insight into her range and versatility. Similar books to read. If you enjoyed Apprentice to the Villain, you might also appreciate the following titles that feature morally complex characters, reimagined villains, or nuanced fantasy narratives. 1. Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. This duology features a ragtag group of anti-heroes led by the morally ambiguous Kaz Brecker, showcasing themes of loyalty, betrayal, and the complexities of survival. 2. The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. This novel dives into fairy politics, focusing on Jude, a mortal girl who navigates a world of deceit and power struggles where nothing is as it seems. 3. A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. This fantasy adventure presents a multiverse with different Londons, each with varying levels of magic, and explores characters with ambiguous motives. King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo. A tale that explores the burdens of power and the complexity of its wielder, Nikolai Lantsov, blending traditional heroism with darker elements. Queen of Snow by Laura Byron and Jessie Cal. This book reimagines the Snow Queen with a twist, delving into themes of love, loyalty, and the consequences of power. Overall, Apprentice to the Villain not only enhances the discourse surrounding villainy in literature, but also encourages readers to explore the multifaceted nature of character portrayals in fantasy narratives. Its unique perspective and the author's fresh voice mark it as a noteworthy addition to the genre. Like this if you liked it, and subscribe for more.